Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I am playing one of my viewers and classmates in school, and she is about 300 on chess.com, and she's played not a lot of games, so she could potentially be unrated, which is the reason why, to make it a lot more fair, I'm going to be playing down a queen. So yes, I am down 9 points of material. I'm going to be challenging my friend Allison here, and we'll see how it goes. I guess 10 minutes so that we both get some time to think. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started with game number 1. All right, here we go. We are down a queen, and we're playing with the black pieces, so this could be difficult. I usually play the Caro-Kann with c6, which I've been trying not to play. And since I'm already down material, I don't want to play c6 because the main line is d4, d5, which leads to a bunch of trades happening. And I don't really want any trades to happen right now since I'm already down a queen. So let's just go ahead and play e5, and we'll see what Allison goes with here. Okay, knight c3. This is probably, since she's sort of a beginner, just a normal developing move. But if you're an intermediate or an advanced player, you know that this opening is called the Vienna. And the point is to try and play f4, which I'm 99% sure she's not going to play because she doesn't know the theory and everything. But we're going to stick to the principles. We're going to continue developing. Get my knight out. Yep, knight c3. Or excuse me, knight f3. Now this just transposes into a 4 knights game, and you can probably guess why it's called a 4 knights game. There's 4 knights out, so yeah. We get bishop c4. This is the idea. I guess I'm gonna play bishop c5, and a lot of beginners like to go for knight g5, which normally would not be good because I can just castle, get my rook over, and if you want to sacrifice here, I get the bishop and the knight for the rook and the pawn, and a bishop and knight is generally better. But since my opponent is up a queen, that would actually benefit white in this case. But she doesn't play it, so let's continue by castling. I'm expecting bishop e3 or maybe bishop g5, but she probably wants to trade off the bishop. Yep, that's what we get. And I don't want to trade off the bishop, so one option I have is to go bishop b4, pin this knight to the king, and maybe damage the pawn structure. But I'm going to be a little more sneaky here, and I'm going to play knight to d4. And if she takes with the knight, I can take with the pawn, and this is actually a very common trap, where you fork the bishop and the knight because the pieces are just too cluttered. However, if she does take with the bishop, then I basically have to take back and accept the fact that we just traded pieces and I didn't really get a benefit out of that. But she doesn't need her. She actually goes queen to d2. I'm not sure what the point of this move is. Now I can take here and damage the pawn structure. I could also play bishop to b4. Wait, actually, bishop to b4 wouldn't work. I would just lose this pawn. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take here. And then I don't want to take and trade the bishops off, so maybe I'll just play like bishop e7. It's kind of passive. It's not really what I wanted to play, but, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. She does castle opposite sides, so we can start attacking potentially. But before we start attacking or do anything suspicious, let's get this bishop developed. I can't go to any of the natural squares here. I mean, I guess e6 is fine, but again, I'm down a queen, so I don't really want to trade. So I'd rather go to d7 or even h3 to try and come over here. That looks pretty wild. She does strike in the center with d4. So far, she's playing really well. And I don't really want to take because, again, it allows the bishop to get active and, you know, it doesn't look comfortable for me. So I'm just going to go with bishop h3. Should Allison take, I think I can take back and then maybe bring the rook in, get a tempo on the queen. Bishop g2 is an idea to try and target this weak f3 pawn. Not to mention that would be a fork on both of the rooks, so we'll see what she does here. Okay, we get f4. I'm assuming just trying to win this pawn. I do have bishop g2 here, but after rook g1, I guess I can take here, but then she wins this pawn. It looks really sketchy. I think I would rather get the pressure off this pawn immediately and take on f4 first. And then after bishop takes, bishop g2, rook g1, and then I can take on e4 maybe? Or maybe I take on e4 immediately and then go bishop g2. Well, no, because then the knight moves back. And then I lose the exchange. Whoa, a bunch of notifications here. A bunch of stuff is starting at 5 p.m. because currently it's 4:57 p.m. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna take here. Oh, bishop h6. I completely missed bishop h6, but she's 300, so I don't think she's gonna find that because, you know, obviously I can't take because I'm pinned. That kind of idea is kind of advanced for a beginner player to see. That is actually a really good move that I overlooked because now my bishop is being attacked, and if I move it anywhere, then I lose this bishop. So basically, the only option I have here is to play d5, attack the bishop, also defend my bishop. I'm expecting bishop d3, or maybe she takes because she miscalculated, because obviously. Oh wait, that doesn't even work. Knight takes d5, knight takes d5, bishop takes d5, bishop takes d5, and I drop this bishop. Okay, wow, this is very complicated. Let's go c6, target the bishop. I'm expecting bishop d3, maybe bishop e2, but bishop d3 looks the most natural here to try and trade off the bishops, at least for me. But we'll see what she does here. Okay, we get bishop to a4. I guess just keep targeting with b5. Now this is really the only option. Don't see anything else. I guess I can keep pawn storming with a5, threatening to trap the bishop, and also just go with the pawns. Attack the king, even though I'm down 8 points of material. But we don't talk about that. She can trade here, but then I do have this bishop trap, so it might get a little bit dangerous. I also have b4 to try and force the trade. I don't really know if I want to force the trade. It might not benefit me, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, we get f3. Wow, she's actually playing really well because if I move the bishop, for example, to g6, then I drop this bishop. I guess I could trap this one. Or maybe I just sack the bishop like this and then go here. That seems about right. I can't see anything else happening. I mean, even after a4, the bishop could sacrifice itself. And then I would have to take and my attack is just fizzling out. But she could also just leave it there because she thinks she's gonna lose it anyway. But yeah, any crazy moves like queen g4 or something, if that doesn't happen, then I'm probably going to lose this. Oh, she does take. Wow. Let's take back, I guess. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. That just loses a knight. So far so good, and then that just lost a knight. I guess she missed the rook coming in, which is understandable. I get that. We get queen to b3, targeting the rook. My two options here are to move the rook back or to defend with the other rook. I think defending with the other rook is better because it also creates the threat of taking the pawn. Not to mention rook b4 doesn't trap the queen because obviously it still has all of these squares, but it looks really nice for me. So I think we're gonna go with that. And you know what? Maybe she won't see that I'm defending, so maybe she's gonna sacrifice the queen, although I think that's pretty unlikely. I mean, I just moved the rook there. You saw it glide across the board. You're probably gonna see that it defends, but you know what? You never know. Okay, we get rook g to e1, targeting the bishop. I do have this move. Oh wait, can I sack the bishop? Well, this is not checkmate because the king runs. Oh man, it would have been so nice to sack the bishop and then get checkmate. I do have this move. c3 though, and the bishop back to f8. This is really sketchy, but if she doesn't play c3, then I do... Oh, I can't even take there because I dropped the bishop. Wow. What is going on? But if she plays bishop d2, then I can take. Because no matter what she takes with, I have checkmate. I think. This is a really complicated game. And, oh yeah, if you're wondering why it says 1 and 0, that's because I played her earlier where we had equal material and I won. Not surprisingly. So, that's why. Disconnected. Uh-oh. What happened there? Not sure. Is she gonna reconnect in time? I'm not sure what happened there. She has 3 seconds to make a move. What happened? Wait, was that on purpose? Did her internet crash or what happened there?
Boom, you just snagged that win like a pro.
Yeah, don't mind my coach here. He's like, yeah, okay, not surprisingly, I was losing the entire time. I didn't make any mistakes, I don't think. Everything was excellent or best. The best move was to sacrifice the rook. And I can't take it?
Your better option was to
I can't take it because here, and then queen g3. Oh, and then bishop here.
Oh no.
And then queen g3.
Free material incoming.
Okay, well, she didn't see that. I didn't see that.
It's an unfortunate error. There was a much better. You defended that. Your opponent.
Yeah, I was doing pretty good, but
Keeping that bishop alive.
I'm not sure why she banned the game. Let's see if we can get a rematch, maybe. Okay, guys, I tried contacting her, and it looks like she had to go, so, I guess, yeah, that's that. I will try to communicate and make another video about this, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it so far. Yeah, sorry about the game getting cut short, but there will be a second video on this, so if you're interested in the subject, please let me know in the comments, and we'll see if I can do another video. Again, sorry about the game getting cut short, but it is what it is. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please let me know in the comments how it was. And yeah, that's it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Like and subscribe!